This is a short little video to show you how to file your CoolSaver tune-up data collection form that your technician fills out in the field, and you email this along with a work order or invoice to Clear Results. If you look down on the first tab on this spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet can be viewed in openoffice.org. So if you go to openoffice.org, download the software, it's pretty self-explanatory. Then you can open this file and look at it in that program in the spreadsheet section of that program. If you have any problems with that, call me and I'll send you a little video on how to do that. But anyway, when you get this file opened, looking on the first tab, there are tabs along the bottom that contain the data and instructions. Scroll down on this first program information tab and you'll find the email address that you email this tune-up to get your incentive payments. The other information on here is my phone number and an web address for some additional information on the programs. A couple of things you want to check before you send it in. Go to the customer info tab and make sure the ESID, the Easy ID number, is in this spot right here. If you click on this, you can type the Easy ID number in here. The tune-up can't get paid without that Easy ID number. If you go down to the bottom of this customer info tab, you will see the file number that is saved to turn in this file, the technician that performed the tune-up, and the utility. It needs to be set for your utility, and when you get it from the technician, it should be set. The other thing you might want to check before you send it in is go over to this tab that says Data Reject. And if you click on it and go up to the top and look down this column, and you'll notice here this has 3 rejected items. That means that unless there are special circumstances, this tune-up won't be paid unless those things are corrected, and the technician should check these things in the field before he turns them in. This one is saying one of the problems is high airflow. In this particular instance, the technician couldn't correct that, or the occupant didn't want it corrected. Another thing it says is superheat too low, rejected. That means that the system is overcharged or the charge needs adjustment, but that couldn't be corrected because of the airflow problem. And then the last one, the Easy ID number wasn't in there. So these 3 things need to be corrected. If they're not, and you get one of these in, call me and let's talk about it before you submit it. The other thing you want to take a look at that is required when you submit is a copy of your invoice or your work order. And to get the additional $75 or the additional customer coupon portion of the incentive, then you need to list what you did to earn that. And as an example on the sample, we've got pull and clean the blower. Well, that, in addition to the tune-up, will earn the additional incentive. The charge is listed in here, and then you list the credit for the utility discount somewhere. So you've got some additional charges for cleaning the condenser coil. Is not an incented task. That's required. You have to clean the condenser on every one, and then do one additional measure listed on the data collection form, and that will get you the second customer coupon incentive. Show where you gave the customer credit right here, $75 credit for doing these 3 items that they charged $75 for, so it's a net zero, and that's what we need to pay the initial incentive for doing the test in, test out, and then the additional incentive for the coupon for the additional incentive. So that's all there is to it. Give me a call if you have any problems with that. Thanks.